Andrew Grimes, a financier who had been living in his parents' rather grand Chelsea townhouse for over 20 years, found himself in a legal battle after his mother decided to disinherit him. The dispute arose in the wake of his father's death in 2019, which strained what had previously been a close family relationship. Andrew had been paying a much reduced rent and had essentially made his life in this London home, which he claimed came with an understanding that he'd eventually inherit a significant share of it. When his mother, Janice Grimes, ultimately told him to leave and disinherited him, Andrew took the matter to court, arguing that he'd been promised 2/3 of the property's value. However, the judge, Timothy Bowles, found that no such binding promises were made. Instead, the judge noted that Andrew had simply chosen to stay because it was convenient for him and that he was not actually disadvantaged by living there at low cost. The court ultimately dismissed his claims, ordered him to leave the house, and required him to cover substantial legal costs, both his own and a large portion of his mother's. The judge highlighted that Andrew's behaviour had been self-absorbed and that his mother had faced undue pressure from his unfounded litigation. In the end, the ruling made it clear that Andrew's long stay in the property was more a matter of personal preference than any legal entitlement, and that his attempt to claim a large share of the house simply didn't hold up under scrutiny.